In this screencast, I'm going to show you how you can use Sitebam.com to increase the search ranking of your website on Google and also on other search engines too. So let's take a look at how we can do that. This is the Sitebam control panel. Now what we need to do is just find some sites to analyze so that I can show you how they do this. So what we're going to do in here is we're going to go to Google, and if I search for car battery, that's what we're going to use for this. And now we want to find someone who's not ranking where they probably think they should be. So imagine if you're selling car batteries, you don't want to be off the first page, do you really? Let's have a look down here. So I'll just find someone, I'll just find a shop that, there we go, that's what I'll do here. The Battery Guys car batteries. So they clearly sell batteries and they've got a page for car batteries. So they're going to be thinking to themselves, why are we on page number 4 for car batteries, right? So if we go into Sitebam, and we just paste in the URL of that page or the result there and click on search, this is going to analyze that particular web page and it's going to show us what they're actually presenting to Google on that page, which is really important. So if we look at that now, so first it shows the single word keywords. I mean, strangely, they seem to be promoting the keyword logo 106 times. Underneath that, they've got batteries 12 times, and it's in their title tag and H1 tag. That's really good. You can kind of ignore single word keywords, to be honest with you, because they're so competitive and untargeted that they're usually not really that important. It's the 2-word keywords that are really important. So we've got car batteries. Obviously, we can assume that Google's going to understand that batteries is a plural, and that appears 6 times. It's in their title tag, their H1 tag as well. So looking down here, we've also got, well, there's other things down here too that are kind of less relevant, but let's assume they're only selling car batteries, so there's probably, I don't know what other keywords they're going to promote. We'll find that out in a minute actually, but they've got pointless keywords and also brand keywords as well, as you get this on a lot of websites, especially when they haven't been SEO optimized. Then we've got the 3-word keywords, so again, there's nothing at all in there actually that's of any use. And then we've got the title tag, which is the most important one, and that's promoting the keyword car batteries, as you'd expect, and they appear to be called the Battery Guys. That's as well. Car batteries in H1 tag. So they clearly know they need to promote the term car batteries. And then if we look down, H2 tags, pointless, and H3 tags, again, not of any use. So you can see from this already that there's a whole lot of work that could be done on this website just to improve stuff in general. So let's find someone who does actually rank properly. If we go back to page 1, and then let's have a look at some of these down here. This one here, so this is 3rd here. This is where you want to be, isn't it? Right? We've got Halford Euro car parks, then Tainer.co.uk. They sell car batteries. So if I just do a search on Sitebam, I put that URL in there for the Tainer website. Then that's going to go and have a look at that web page. And let's see what's different about this. What's going to be different about this? So we're looking for the term car battery, which is what I searched for, because obviously perhaps I want to buy a car battery. So here's the single word keywords again. Now, you know what? The most significant thing here, batteries, 567 times in the title H1 and H2 tags. So they've done some serious SEO work on here, and car as well. We can see where this is going. And if we scroll down here, here we go. So car batteries is a hugely promoted term on their website. They've got it on 205 times. It's in the title H1, H2 tag as well. So they clearly have been doing some work on this. And in fact, we've got motorcycle batteries, van batteries, leisure batteries. So you can see what they have done there to try and promote car batteries. Obviously, you're never going to get it so that all the keywords are meaningful. And in fact, it doesn't really look like they've done too much about 3-word keywords. But they probably don't need to, as they seem to be ranking really well. Car batteries in the title tag, which is what you'd expect. Cheap car batteries, another one. They've added next day delivery. Now, of course, that's just a marketing term, but clearly they don't think it's going to matter. There's an argument you could put that in the description, but that's fine. H1 tag, view all car batteries. So again, the H1 tag could be better. H2 tag, car batteries. So they know what they're doing with this, and there's some brands in the H3 tags as well. And just so that's clearly, if the Battery Guys were to follow what Tainer were doing, you might find that they would rank a lot better. And another thing we need to do as well, we're searching for car batteries. Let's just check that there's no other terms related to this, which they should be promoting too. We saw on that other website, the Tainer one, they're doing van batteries and leisure batteries. And if we just search in this keyword ideas section here that I'm looking at now, it's going to go off to Google and it's going to show you It's going to show you how many people search for each of these terms per month as well. So it's really useful information to have. And so let's just wait for this to come back with the result. This can take a while. You can see it's spinning there now. If it's doing that, just go and make yourself a cup of tea and it will come back in the end, I promise. So looking down here, well, you can see car battery, 33,000 searches a month. So if you can rank highly for that, that's absolutely fantastic. And there's all the other terms as well. Car batteries near me, cheap car batteries, car battery replacement. That could be a useful one to look for. Car battery voltage. Now that's only got 9% competition, but that's obviously on Google AdWords. It shows you the price on Google AdWords as well. It may be that you want to write some blog posts about car battery voltages just to see if you can get those extra people in. So you can look down there and you can just make sure that you're targeting the right keywords. In this instance, clearly they are. Car battery is what they are targeting, which is great. Now, if I then go to position change alerts, if this was your website, if you were the battery guys, then you'd want to add a new position alert, and you can set it up to monitor your keyword, and you would set it up, if I just click on this, obviously I haven't got their domain set up at the moment, we've got our own one, which is seoclicks.co.uk, but you'd put in here car battery, and then you would simply probably get it to check daily, and to alert you when it moves by more than three spaces in the rankings. Always report if position changes to position 1. That's always fun, isn't it? And always alert if position drops from page 1 to page 2, which we don't want to see at all. So you would proceed with that. And obviously this is for the wrong website. This is just for our website. But then it would show you in here the ranking as it changed. And so you'd set this up. You'd go onto your website. You'd change it so that it kind of uses the same techniques that were on the leading website, the Tainer one. And then you would change your website to that. And then using this, you would get emailed as your rank improves. And so you'd be able to keep track of how successful your SEO work was. Now you can imagine if there's 33,000 or something searches for car batteries, can you imagine the difference of being on page 4, moving to page 1? That could be a business changing difference. So I totally urge you to look at your own website, check your own keywords and see what SEO improvements you need to make on your own pages.